Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Cassie, and today I wanted to bring you guys along. Today is pretty much a pamper day, self-care day, getting ready for next week. I'm starting a new manager position next week, so I'm excited to do my hair, get my manicure, pedicure, eyebrows, art, those type of things. So I wanted to bring you guys along. It's been a crazy morning. Where I live, where everybody lives, there's power. So there are power lines and the like fiber optic cables and things like that. They're updating everything on our street. So yesterday I came home with my kids, and this contracting company is like digging a hole in my backyard, and I'm like, hello. Like, imagine coming home with your kids from school and a company is out in your backyard just digging, and you haven't received a notice, no one's called you. And even when I pulled up, they didn't even speak. I'm like, okay. I get the kids inside, get my husband on the phone, and I use the bathroom. And then by the time I get back outside, it's not even 5 minutes. These people are nowhere to be found, but their big machine is in the back of my yard. And I'm like, okay. So I Googled the company, and I was giving them a call, because I'm just thinking like, okay, at least be courteous, at least be respectful. I understand that your cable equipment or whatever is in our backyard. You have to access it. That's not the issue. Be courteous, be respectful, and let someone know when you're going to be on their property. So I'm in the mood to file a complaint. So I called the company, and it sent a voicemail, but my husband was able to get through and speak to somebody. And I was telling my husband, he was really upset, but I was telling him, like, it's okay, it's not that serious, but they just need to understand that, you know, I'm sure there's a company policy or protocol about, okay, before you go into the residence, you know, give a notice, give a letter, speak to the homeowner if you can. Like, there has to be a protocol. Every company has policies and procedures, so we know this. So the way that they kind of just, one, didn't say anything, didn't notify us prior, and then two, when you're on our property, you don't even acknowledge my presence or say wave or hi. You know, so, and it was like 3 men. So I'm like, okay, let me get my husband on the phone before I go talk to them. And I was planning to go talk to them, but they dipped. Anyway, so they came back this morning, and my husband was talking to them, and my husband, he's no nonsense. So he's explaining to them, like, you know, my wife comes home with the kids, and you guys are just out here. No one speaks, no one says anything. We don't get a notice, anything, you know. And they're popping off at the mouth pretty much, saying we don't have to tell you anything, and this and that and this and that. So it's like, okay, now I'm thinking, like, we're not gonna go there, but my gears are turning of like, okay, so y'all just want to do this to us, because I've seen them talk to my neighbors, and my neighbors confirmed with me yesterday that they didn't receive a notice either. Everyone on the block is like, we want to just know what's going on, because they digged up another home, like the backyard of another home that's kind of like behind my neighbor's house. So if you just digging into people's dirt and digging into their sod and, you know, messing up the grass, like, you got to give somebody a heads up. And then the way they went about it, as far as what they wanted to, they couldn't just say, oh, my bad, we should have said something, I'm sorry, you know, we don't have to tell you anything, and da 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 da. And I'm like, first of all, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed, I guess. And like, you're in the wrong here. Like, I don't know why it's so hard for some people to just, you know, apologize and move on. And you don't even necessarily have to apologize. Just acknowledge your actions, you know. Yeah, someone definitely should have come and talked to you guys. Someone should have, you know, we thought, because he swear he sent out notices, but my neighbor confirmed there was no notice. So if they didn't receive a notice, I didn't receive a notice. I don't think there were notices sent out, but they're just, you know, standing on what they want to stand on rather than understanding the perspective of a homeowner. And, you know, it's not about you doing your job. It's about just being courteous and respectful to the property that you're coming onto. So yeah, that was how our morning started while I'm inside trying to get the kids ready for school. My husband's out, like, talking to them. And they're like, we're going to call the city. We're going to call the city. And I already called the city yesterday because I'm a new homeowner. So I was trying to just inquire and, you know, figure out, okay, so how do we go about this? What does this mean? And the city was saying the same thing, like, oh, you know, they have rights to access their equipment. I'm like, sir, I understand that. How would you feel if you came home and anyone that you weren't aware was on your property? My point is respect, courtesy, give someone a heads up. That was my only point. So, but everyone's just getting all rah-rah for no reason. I really didn't understand it. And I'm like, look, y'all can start y'all day like this. I'm not starting my day like this. I'm about to go get my nails and my eyebrows done. And yeah, so that was my morning. And getting ready to go inside to get my nails and stuff done. So I just wanted to bring you guys along. I hope everyone's having an awesome day. I'm so excited for fall. You guys comment, like, and subscribe. You know, you can leave in the comments and let me know what's your favorite season and why. We can talk about that. Yeah, I'm just trying to get more active on this YouTube train and, you know, put out more content. I was working on my intro and outro yesterday, and I'm excited. I'm excited to do more work, and I'm excited to be filming. And I'm also looking into new cameras that I'm gonna get, but I'm like, I gave myself a goal of, like, you need to post X amount of videos in an X amount of time period and then you can get a camera, because there's no point in getting the camera if you're not going to be uploading it. Because I have so many videos in my phone that I haven't uploaded, but it's like I'm still learning how to record and do all of this, because I've been recording my videos the wrong way. So when I'm editing and trying to put them together, it's not looking right. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. So I am they're not open yet, so I'm probably gonna go across the street and get me some Starbucks. Let's see. And you guys comment and let me know, were we tripping or were these contractors tripping? Because I don't know anybody that's just gonna be like, oh, hello, I don't know who you are, but welcome, do whatever you need to do. Because I feel like there needs to be a communication of, oh, we're gonna dig up over here, and when we're done, we're gonna, you know, put down new sod, give you new grass, all of those things. No one said a word. We didn't even know they were going to be out there. And mind you, they have been putting out little flags for weeks. No one said anything. And I'm thinking they're just working with the power lines that's on at the end of the street, like at the end of the driveways. I'm not thinking that they're actually coming on to, you know, everyone's property to do things. So I'm like, this is what being a homeowner is. Like, and I'm the type, like, I'm so non-confrontational, like, but you're not just gonna come up to my house and I'm supposed to, you know, act like it's nothing. So that's what I've been dealing with this morning. Now it's like 9:15 right now, so, and the salon opens in 15 minutes, so thank God there's a Starbucks across the street. Going to Starbucks, and then I'll be ready to come back to the salon. I love this hoodie. I got it from Fabletics. Fabletics, they have really nice workout clothes. Like, I like, especially for seasons too, like in the wintertime, they have thicker leggings and thicker workout pants, if that's what you want. And then they have like the super flexy and comfy workout clothes. And I love, usually like when they do the collabs, like the collab with Kevin Hart and his wife Aniko, I hope that's her name, Aniko. Starbucks is packed, of course. They have like a cute line. I like the designs that they came up with. So you guys can ride along with me while I get my coffee, go to the nail shop, and I'm gonna just have a chill day. I have to actually help my grandmother run a couple errands later, so I won't be filming then, but I think I'm just gonna go inside because I want to be the first one in the nail salon. This nail salon gets so busy so fast. Oh, the way I be hitting these curves, I swear. So I always have to, ever since I've had a truck, like the past 7 years, I cannot get a sedan because I'm just too, I don't want to say I'm not a bad driver. I'm just, my peripheral vision be a little off. Sometimes this thing be beeping for grass. It's grass, it's grass. Let's go get our coffee. nail salon. I feel so much better. My eyebrows, got my eyebrows arched, waxed, eyebrow wax, and I got the dipped mani and pedicure. And I haven't done that. We get carried away in like our day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month. Like you just get into a routine. And I have to remind myself to include my self-care in my routine. It is important, and it is just as important as taking care of everyone else in my life and doing my, job and things like that. So I'm gonna be more consistent with that. I feel good. You feel better when you look better, So, and though this is like the bare minimum. It's not. Sometimes they make it seem like doing these things for ourselves as ladies is like a luxury, but in reality it is a necessity, because we all know as women we have to look good, we got all the roles to play, the positions to fill, all of that. So of course we have to take care of ourselves and look good while doing it. Okay, so I'm picking up my grandma to help her get some errands done. So I will check back in with you guys later. All right. Hey everyone, so it's the end of the day. 1 second. It's the end of the day. I wanted to close out this video. I just did a alternating walk and jog. Make sure you be healthy. We did a jog, like 1.6 miles, and I just wanted to close the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.